Well, it was a deadly night in Minneapolis in the Uptown neighborhood. One man is dead and nearly a dozen injured in a shooting at Lake and Hennepin, the heart of the business district there. WCCO's Marielle Mohs joins us live this morning to show us the damage to businesses as people pick up from the aftermath of that apparent shooting battle.
Yeah, Esme, witnesses described this as a gun battle or a gunfight last night, and a lot of those bullets that were flying in the streets also impacted a lot of the businesses here. This is Uptown Theater as well as John Fluvog's shoe store. You can see employees here are sweeping up shattered glass on the sidewalk this morning because some glass doors and glass windows were blown out by bullets. Not only were several people injured in this shootout, but these businesses are seen the impacts as well, and several people we talked to that live and work in this area said that they narrowly missed being hit themselves.
I don't know if they're breathing or not right now.
This is video shared on Facebook by peace activist KG Wilson from right after the shooting. It shows crowds of people and police responding to those laying on the ground seemingly injured from gunshots.
It just all happened so quick that still kind of process everything from the night.
Eric Thompson lives in the Uptown neighborhood and was walking along Hennepin with friends last night when they ended up in the middle of gunfire.
We, felt and heard bullets actually whizzing by our heads. About 2 or 3, one from each side, so then we knew, hit the deck, take cover.
Minneapolis police responded to Hennepin and Lake just after midnight. Police say one man was shot and killed, and 11 people were shot and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. MPD had extra staff last night, which they said paid off in their response.
Thankfully, we did have resources here to get people taken care of as quickly as possible. We had community groups out here that helped take care of the scenes, help de-escalate people while officers were dealing with shooting victims.
Businesses were also hit with bullets, many of them left with shattered windows. Hobon Korean Barbecue was open and serving customers at the time of the shooting. The manager there witnessed it and says more than one person was involved.
It was definitely more than 2 people involved. It was definitely like a gunfight, a gun shootout. We found bullet shells from 3 different guns.
Fred Wong is frustrated that businesses continue to be victims of recent violence.
It's a very wild time right now for the city of Minneapolis, and there's a lot of civil unrest, and just people are going, wild and rampant right now, and it's a lot of businesses are kind of suffering from that as well. We are also victim to all this violence that's going on, and it's unnecessary. The city needs to do something.
And MPD has called on 5 detectives to investigate this shooting last night, and part of that investigation will be figuring out what led up to it in the first place. And so far, police have not arrested anyone, Esme.
All right, Marielle, thank you so much. Also overnight, a Minneapolis police officer in the parking lot of the 4th Precinct heard several gunshots around 3:30 this morning. The officer ran toward the sound and found a man who had been shot. That man was transported to a hospital in critical condition. And in Crystal overnight, a 27-year-old man was shot several times outside Big Louie's Bar and Grill. Police found him laying in the parking lot just after 2 a.m. He was transported to a hospital with life-threatening injuries. A witness said a white SUV drove off at a high rate of speed. Police do not believe this is a random crime.